In this day and age, we're all connected in some way to the World Wide Web. Yeah, 20, 30 years ago, that wasn't necessarily the case, but certainly now we're all dialed in some way, aren't we? If you rely on it as your link to the outside world, or even if you rely on it to run a business or a YouTube channel, come to that, subscribe to the channel and listen up, because this might be useful. Now, this is something that has been in the news before and something I've covered, but I noticed that they've brought it up again, and I thought it's worth revisiting this situation, just so you were aware of this is here. I don't know if you've heard of something called a social tariff. I'll explain all in just a second, but this is the headline that came up. Universal credit recipients could get cheaper phone and broadband deals. Tariffs start from £10 a month. Now, a social tariff is when you were on, very little income and in receipt of a benefit. A growing number of the internet service providers now issue one of these social tariffs where they will give you, basic services, a phone line, internet, TV, for a fixed amount every month, which is far cheaper than what somebody would be paying normally. I mean, my broadband and TV bill is absolutely ridiculous. And every time I come to the end of my contract, inevitably I have to phone up and haggle with them to make sure I get a cheaper deal later on down the line. But with these social tariffs, they're designed to help people, who need that connection. I can think of 3 people straight away, one of which is 87, that's on a social tariff, and another guy who can't really get out a lot and he needs it as that link to the big wide world, and it's very handy. To be eligible, here's some of the eligibility requirements. If a person or someone in the household claims universal credit, they could switch to any of the social tariffs available. All major providers also allow people on pension credit, employment and support allowance, job seekers allowance and income support to switch to a social tariff. Some providers might also offer social tariffs to people getting additional benefits such as PIP and attendance allowance. Ofcom explains the person receiving the benefit needs to be the main person on the contract. So just to verify, it's not for everybody, blanket all over. It's for people in receipt of certain benefits, but it will come quite in handy. They don't make you aware of this enough. You just phone up and say, look, I'm in receipt of XYZ. I understand you can offer a social tariff. Let's talk and see where you go. Let me know what you think. If you want to watch another one of my technology related videos, you can do that by clicking on this one here. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.